Hello everyone, it's Camelsaurus here, and today we're reviewing the CollectA mosasaurus. Okay, so before we get into the review, as usual, at least not always, we have some facts about the animal. Now, mosasaurus means lizard from the river Mos, which is where it was found. It was a carnivore, but mainly ate fish, but also ate sharks, ammonites, turtles, seabirds, and other marine reptiles. It was 13 meters long and weighed up to 2,000 kilograms. Is that right? I'm not sure. It lived 70 to 65 million years ago, which was in the late Cretaceous. And where did it live? It lived in Europe, specifically in Holland and Belgium, with other species that were found in the United States, Turkey, Morocco, Japan, and New Zealand. Okay, well, now that the facts are out of the way, let's start off with the head of this awesome model. So now we can see the base color is this nice kind of dark grey, almost bluey kind of color. And it really works. It's a really awesome color on this mosasaur marine reptile. But obviously it is probably inaccurate, as they would have had dark colors on the top, which is accurate, and light colors on the bottom, which we have this kind of yellowy, kind of creamy color. So that's kind of accurate, but it would have most likely been black and white. At least from my knowledge, I may be wrong. But anyway, let's continue with the head. It has these nice white speckles on the head, as you can see. Bim, 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 bim. Lots of white speckles. And then we have some brown stripes on the top of the head. I think you can see that. And then this kind of area here has a big brown bit of paint as well. And then obviously on the underjaw as well, there's some brown. And then the base color on the bottom of the whole figure, let's focus, is a nice or kind of beige kind of color, I guess, or yellowy kind of cream color. The inside of the mouth is actually amazingly sculpted. We have so much detail in there, including another row of teeth, which is awesome. I'd also like to point out these black eyes they gave it, which really remind me of Jaws, or just any kind of great white shark or any big predator of the sea, and it's just really cool. Now, going on to the rest of the body, we have this very interesting kind of pattern going on. We have these nice stripes with some dots going along it. Very unique. I've not seen it in any other kind of marine reptile model, so that's an awesome thing to see. Now the pose is kind of like, it's just kind of swimming along. It's not really too active, but you know what? I like kind of poses that aren't too active. Gives it a lot of uses, I guess. But yeah, so the main figure really doesn't have that much detail on it. Just kind of it's all kind of very smooth. There's not even that much molding going on here, but on the back here, see if we can focus, there are some kind of lines going along it representing where the back is, which I'm not sure if you can see or not, but yeah, so let's go down to the flippers and all that. Obviously here we see in the flippers, very nice. You can see the kind of bones, I guess. So it was probably a bit shrink wrapped, but you know what, that's okay. That is a-okay. But yeah, so there we go. We also have some wrinkles here at the side and around the neck, which really add in a lot of extra detail. They didn't have to do it, but it's a nice thing they did. The color scheme still continues down the tail, going on to this tail flick, which is now accurate. Before they thought mosasaurus just had a big kind of, you know, just extended on like a tail, but instead they have these tail flicks like what sharks have. So yeah, very awesome model. Okay, now we've reviewed the model, it's time to get into some size comparisons. First off, we have my only other large marine reptile figure, the Carnegie Kronosaurus, and yeah, I really like this figure. They both go really nice together. Two huge marine reptiles, so yeah, very cool. Up next is one of my newest figures. It's the CollectA 2017 Excalibosaurus, new to this year, and I really think these models were meant for each other. Just the fact that it fits so perfectly in the mouth of the mosasaur makes a really awesome prey item for it, and I think they go really nice together. And last but certainly not least, we have the model we use for every review, to compare the sizes. It's the Papobrachiosaurus, and it just kind of shows how big this figure actually is compared to this titan of the model industry. Well, anyway, guys, that's the review for today of the CollectA mosasaurus. Really, really awesome figure. I recommend you do pick this up. And all in all, I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. There's nothing I can really fault in it, I guess. It is kind of, I don't know, the colour scheme is a little bit bland, but you know what? Really, really cool, I guess. It's an awesome figure and a must-have for any die-hard collectors out there. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, I guess, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Camelsaurus, signing out.